Murder of the sole administrator in Imo. Uzodinma sends strong message to security agencies. Talking about the death, the gruesome murder of the sole administrator of Idato North local government area of Imo State. That incident attracted wide condemnation. Yes. And so, the governor of Imo State is stating in a strong word at times, saying the security agencies should go and fish out the perpetrators. In a statement on Tuesday by the State Commissioner of Information and Strategy, Declan Emelum, the governor urged security agencies to fish out this killer, the killers of the council boss, Chris Ohizo. Now, Uzodinma said in the statement, I quote, "The government of Imo State is saddened by the brutal and cruel murder on Sunday, January 22nd, of the sole administrator of Idato North local government area, Chris Ohizo. The chilling assassination of Mr. Ohizo in cold blood is as numbing as it is callous. This killing, falls in line with the targeting of members of the ruling APC, government officials and their friends. Those previously murdered in cold blood include Olo APC LGA woman leader Jenny Rachel Okonkwo, Iron Lady, Nze Chidi Ejiaka, Barrister Darlington Odume, Nze Nwachukwu Igboayaka, Mrs. Hedin Nakwe, Collins Okeaga, Chukwudi Demagu, Edi Ofuefule, all APC chieftains from Olo and many others, as well as Ima Mazi, former IMC chairman of Oguta LGA. It is unfortunate that even those who are quick to shout about insecurity in the state never found their voices to condemn these cold-blooded killings in the past, and are not saying anything also on the latest killing. Be that as it may, government condemns this cold-blooded murder on a Sunday and urged the perpetrators of the dastardly act and their sponsors to resist the temptation of going ahead with this bloodletting which has plunged the state into the current state of uncertainty." End of quote. So you can see that the governor is actually trying to persuade those perpetrators or those sponsoring them to lay down their arms. From the statement he made, in as much as he has sent security operatives down there, the military, to come the area, he said he's appealing to the perpetrators to lay down their arms. But what are we not talking about? The chief insecurity officer of Imo State. They are enumerating the numbers of persons that have died. They are party members. What about those people who are not party members? What about those people who are not party members who have died as a result of stray bullets? Forceful disappearances. The soldiers have been abducting people, killing them. They bag security at feet, the militia. Someone told me, he said, "Did I pass through Olo?" He said, he whispered to my ear, he said, "Look, if you go through this back place," he was pointing to the stadium, the Olo Township Stadium. He said, "If you go there, you will see human skeleton. You will see the remains of human beings. So you will shed tears. You will see the gory, the gory side and the macabre. So it will send, shocks. It will shock you for what you will see there." And I was surprised. I was shocked too by even the hearing it. So that is the handiwork of a bag militia. Innocent persons. They're killing them. They can't even distinguish between a criminal and an innocent person. So their own is just to kill and kill. So it's quite unfortunate. We know that there are criminals, there are bad people, but you have to interrogate them. You have to do the normal thing. That is the process of you have to charge them to court. That's what we're saying. Charge them to court. Not that you apprehend them, you execute them. If you are going towards Idato, the place called beach. There's gully there. Big gully. That place from Olu to Idato, there's a place called beach. They said if you go there, you will see You, in fact, by merely approaching that place, about 100 meters away, you'll be perceiving offensive odor emanating from that gully. Yes, human beings, decomposing bodies, oozing out dangerous odor. And so, these are human beings. These are people's children. These are people's the fathers and mothers of citizens of the state. So who is giving account? But the governor is seriously, ruling out the names of the APC members or chieftains that have been killed. So insecurity begets insecurity. Evil begets evil. That is what we are saying. That is why the chief insecurity officer of Imo State must think twice, change his tactics. Yes, stop this collaboration with Fulani people. Enough of this nonsense. So he should stop it forthwith. He should not pleading with the perpetrators. You should let them the rams. That's not enough. Stop this collaboration, this collabo, Fulani collabo. Let it stop. Stop bringing these terrorists, you are calling troops, terrorists. Let us have our own vigilante. They can protect our people, they can safeguard. Look, I have said it for the upton time and will continue to say it. We have been saying this, hammering on it. No security can be as potent as the locals. The local security. If you equip them very well, give them necessary training and what have you, they will do far better than these conventional security operatives outfit. They will do far better. They are the locals. They know everything. They know their land. They know their territory. They know the area. They know who is who in the community. Once an intruder comes, they would identify it immediately. So a lot of advantage there. So it's not, I want security, let us have security. And for that reason, you are bringing these kind of persons. And there are so many ways to reduce this insecurity. Use restiveness. When you create employment, sincerely administer the state. Make use of the resources of the state. Make use of the money. Think out of the box and create jobs. It will reduce the tension. The temptation of the youth going into violence and criminality will reduce drastically, honestly speaking. And so, that is it. So, but as we are speaking, innocent lives are being lost. And we have said it. Insecurity is an ill wind. It blows no one any good. No one any good. Yes, anybody can be a victim. Once there's this kind of atmosphere of uncertainty. So that's why people must speak out. We have said it. The likes of Rocha Sokrocha, Ifeanyi Alaruma, the likes of Emeka Ihedioha, they should speak out and condemn evil. And condemn evil in the land. And as much as the chief insecurity officer of the state is there, the state will not, people will not abandon the state for him to destroy the people. After all, the citizens are dying, not him. So let these men come together and speak. And speak. So that all these things will know how to, whether it will reduce to the barest minimum. Particularly in Imo. In Imo, we are talking about in Imo. So these are not the things that I hope you used to know. These things are alien. You killing people, you killing someone, beheading someone, and showing it in the video, circulating it. This is not known to our people. This is alien, cruel, it's condemnable. We must say the obvious. Showing it to the people, to the even children are seeing it. So what kind of situation are we creating? What kind of culture? The young ones, the little children who are pressing their phones will be going through it and they're seeing what is happening in their own community, what is happening in their own land. That someone is being killed in such manner and be showing it, videoing it. That's the point. You are videoing it, showing to the public. So these things are what we are saying. In as much as we are talking about the release of Uzodinma Nnamdi Kanu, we are talking about our freedom from this contraption. We must not allow these interlopers, must not allow the blackmailers, propagandists evildoers to hijack the process and to actually make the whole SSS derail the agitation, because we know the handiwork of the federal government